So many times people come in and they say, well, I'm just going to make my CD POD, or I'm going to make my savings account POD or TOD. And we have to tell them, and generally when they do that, they're leaving those things to their kids or their grandkids. And we have to tell them, when you do that, when you make things POD or TOD, you run the risk of, what if that person dies before you? What if they die in a car wreck with you? What if they're disabled when you pass away? What if they're going through a divorce? What if they're in the middle of a lawsuit? You don't know what the future holds for them. And you're thinking, well, if I do TOD, I'm making things so simple. You know, they just take the death certificate to the bank upon my death and they can get the asset. But you're not really thinking about all the different possible contingencies about what could happen. What could happen if you and them both die together? What could happen if they're disabled when you pass away? Then all you've done is create more problems with your estate plan. So we always think that the best thing to do if you're wanting that easy transition to your family is put that CD or put that savings account into a revocable living trust. That way you can still access it like you always have. And on top of that, upon your death, you know exactly where it's going. It's not going through the court system. And it makes things so easy and seamless for your family in the event of your death or disability.